afternoon, everybody. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Welcome to the Noonday Nugget, y'all. We're all one body. Good afternoon, Tanya Taylor, John Coleman, Kathy Dean, Mother Glenda Knox. Good afternoon, Dr. Wendell Charleston. What's up? What's up? Welcome to the Noonday Nugget, y'all. Hey, it's that time again. It's Friday. Happy Friday, everybody. Happy Friday, everybody. Happy Friday, everybody. Yeah. We all one body. We all one body. Yeah. Yeah, we are. We don't see color. We need each other. My. Yeah. Hit that share button, y'all. Hit the share button. Hit the share button. Good afternoon, Jaleese. Yay. Yeah. Hit the share button, everybody. Hit the share button. Hit the share button. Woo! We all one body. We don't see color. Come on, come on. We all one body. Come on, come on. Tag them and share them, y'all. Tag them and share them. Great afternoon, Regina Sullivan. Woo! What he said in Mark 12. Love your neighbor as you love yourself, y'all. With one cross and 3 nails. Hating each other will take you straight to, yeah. Red or the yellow. Holding hands. Yeah. The power. We all one body. Good afternoon, Pete Briggs. Livingston, Alabama. Yeah. We got Livingston, Alabama. Coleman County, Alabama. Yeah. Got Virginia in the house. Yes. Louisiana, Demopolis, Alabama. Yeah, y'all all over the place today. Woo! Birmingham. We all one body, y'all. We don't see colors. Brandon Quinn. We all one body. Woo! We don't see color. We help each other. We all one body. Woo! Good afternoon, Farrah King. Good afternoon, my sister. I need everybody to hit the share button, y'all. Hit the share button. Let's get some folk that watching y'all. Woo! My God. We all one body. Woo! We all one body. Yeah. Jesus. I don't know what's up with that, Regina. Don't know what's going on there. That might be on your end. I'm not sure. But everything is looking good on my end. Woo! Boom. Anybody else having problems? Gina said keep freezing up on her, trying to see if anybody else freezing up. Everything is looking good on my end, so I don't know what it might be today. But good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to the Noonday Nugget. It is, as Brandon Quinn has stated, the Fantastic Friday edition. It is the Fantastic Friday edition of the Noonday Nugget, and I am certainly excited to have you joining me today because I'm talking today about my God can do anything. Yes, he can. My God can do anything. My God can do anything. Can I get everybody to hit your share button, please? Hit the share button. Everybody hit the share button. Good afternoon. Hey, good afternoon, everybody. I'm so excited, man. God is so good, and God is doing great and marvelous things. And I like the late Reverend Paul Jones said, I won't complain. Yes, I won't complain. I've discovered that many people spend a lot of time complaining about what's happening in their lives, but don't ever spend time being thankful for what God is doing, what God has already done, and most of all, what God has planned for you. Good afternoon, Mother Mary Duff. Yes. Mother Mary Duff in the house. And we are certainly continuing to pray for your mama. We continue to pray for you that God continue to bless you. And my God, and bind every enemy that come against you. Yes, in every way. So we have an attitude of gratitude, and we're thankful to God for what he's doing for Mother Mary Duff. Yes, listen, guys. My God can do anything. You know, in the book of 2 Kings and chapter 20, we find there that the king Hezekiah had an issue. He was sick. And the Bible says that God told Isaiah, the prophet, to go down to Hezekiah's house and tell him to set thine house in order, for this sickness is unto death. Yes, in other words, he says, tell Hezekiah that you are going to die. Tell him you're going to die. Yes, and Isaiah goes down to Hezekiah's house, and he delivers the message that God gives him, you know, and that has to be some terrible message to have to deliver to someone, to tell them that you're not going to make it. But Hezekiah had this task. He had this assignment. Isaiah rather had this assignment from God to go and tell the king that you shall not recover from this sickness. And in his obedience, he goes and tells Hezekiah what thus saith the Lord. And as Isaiah leaves, the Bible declares that Hezekiah turned his face to the wall and he wept sorely. He wept bitterly. He cried out to God, my God, my God. And in so many words, he began to pray to God. And not only he began to pray, but in his praying, he began to remind God of what he was engaged in, remind God of things that he had done, and remind God that, hey, I got men on the battlefield, and you know, that's at war, and God, you're telling me I'm going to die and I'm going to leave them. My God. So he sends God a resume of his life, of the things that he had done for the kingdom. He had things that he had done in the name of the Lord. But then in the midst of his praying, God heard his prayer, and God stops Hezekiah before Hezekiah gets back on his journey. God stops Hezekiah, and he says to him, stops Isaiah rather. He stops Isaiah, and he tells Isaiah, I want you to go back to Hezekiah's house and tell him that I have heard his cry, I have seen his tears, and I've added to his life 15 more years. Tell him he's going to live and not die. Now, notice initially God said he's going to die and not live. But now God says you shall live and not die. I need to tell somebody there's some things in your life that God would change his mind about. Yes, God would change his mind about some things in your life when you cry out to him in the right way. You cry out to him in that time of need. God, there's some things in your life that God will literally change his mind about. And God changed his mind in this issue. And he tells him that you're going to live and not die. Watch this, y'all. Watch this. So now Hezekiah gets this message. And Hezekiah gets this message from Isaiah. And Hezekiah asked Isaiah, he says, what will be the sign? And this I'm picking up at verse number 8. He said, what will be the sign that the Lord will heal me, that I will go up to the temple of the Lord on the third day from now? What's going to be the sign? And Isaiah answered and said, this is the Lord's sign to you, that the Lord would do what he has promised. Shall the shadow go forward 10 steps, or shall it go back 10 steps? It is a simple matter for the shadow to go forward 10 steps. And said Hezekiah, rather have it go back 10 steps. Good God Almighty. Then the prophet Isaiah called to the Lord, and the Lord made the shadow go back 10 steps, and it had gone down on the stairway of Ahaz. So Ahaz's sundial was what they told time by, how they kept the time. They would look at the sundial and watch the degrees, how they go forward and how they go backwards. And he says, Hezekiah said, what is God going to do to show me a sign? And Isaiah asked him the question, do you want the sun to go forward 10 degrees, or do you want the sun to go backwards 10 degrees? Hezekiah said, you know what? It's normal and it's easy for the sun to go forward. He said, but tell God, I want to see the sun go backwards. I want to see time back up. I know many of us ask the question, or say to ourselves, if I could just turn back the hands of time. My God, let me tell you something. My God can do anything. For Hezekiah, he turned time backwards. Time went 10 degrees backwards. The sun should have been going down, but the sun came up. Whoa, my. The sun is going down in the west, but the sun came up from the west because Hezekiah sent a request to God, and God answered his prayer. Let me tell you something, my brothers and sisters, my God can do anything. There is nothing too hard for God. So whatever your situation or your circumstance might be right now, whatever you may be dealing with in your life, just know that my God can do anything. He has the answer to your question. And in fact, he is the answer to your question. If you call on his name, you can rest assured that he has the power to work everything out for you, and it's going to work out in your favor. Are you going to trust him? I had a couple of conversations with a couple of people this morning, because we have a tendency of wanting to see how things are going to work. But can I tell you, we don't always see it. Can I tell you, we can't always see how it's going to work. If we can see it, then we wouldn't need faith. But my brothers and sisters, the Bible declares to us that we walk by faith and not by sight. If we can see it, we don't have to have faith. But I came to tell somebody, in the words of Pastor Rose today, walk it out. My, walk it out. The more you walk, the more you're going to see God move. The more you walk, the more you're going to see God do that anything in your life. The more you walk, the more you're going to see the impossible begin to happen in your life. My God, the Bible declares that with men things are impossible, but with God all things are possible. That's why you got to say it in the words of the old songwriter, said, walk with me, Lord. While I'm on this tedious journey, I want Jesus to walk with me. And I'm telling you, when you walk with him and he walk with you, you can see the impossible things begin to happen in your life. Nothing is too hard for God. My God, if God can't do it, nobody else can. And watch this. If God don't do it, nobody else can, because God can do it. So we got to walk by faith and not by sight. My God, remember the 10 lepers. Jesus told them, he said, go show yourself to the priest. They still had leprosy, people. Yes, they still had leprosy. But he said, go show yourself to the priest. And the more they walked, the more their skin cleared up. Good God Almighty. Even though then but 10 of them, then but one of them come back to tell him thank you, they all still got healed. My God, listen, 9 got healed, 1 got made whole. Good God Almighty. But as they walked, their skin began to clear up. And I'm telling somebody, you don't have to see it, just walk it out, because my God can do anything. And because, watch this, because of the fact that my God can do anything, oh my God, we as the bride of Christ don't have to worry about a thing. What you say? Let me say that one more time. I need you to get this. Because of the fact that my God can do anything, you don't have to worry about a thing. Good God. Hey, man, God bless y'all. I pray that you've been blessed by this nugget today. Don't worry, y'all, about a thing. God got everything. God got everything. Walk it out. Walk it out. God got everything under control. Yes. Woo! Walk it out. Walk by faith, not by sight. Woo! Yes. Somebody said mission impossible, but when you're walking with God, the mission is possible. Whoa, yes, yes, yes. Good afternoon, Tracy Dubose. What's up? What's up? So glad to have you, Mississippi, in the house today. Yes. Focus on Jesus. Don't worry. I ain't worried about a thing. I'ma lift up Jesus' name. Woo! Yeah. I ain't worried about a thing. I'ma lift up Jesus' name. Yeah. Hey. Hey, focus on the promise. Don't focus on the problem. Don't worry. Don't focus on the problem. Keep your eye on Jesus. Don't worry. Moving to the next season. Anybody ready to move to your next season? Move to your next season. Move to your next season. Woo! Yeah. That is seen. I ain't worried. I ain't worried about a thing. Woo! About a thing. I'ma lift up Jesus' name. Hey! Hey, y'all, don't forget to join us in-person worship Sunday morning at 9:45. In-person worship Sunday morning at 9:45. Looking forward to seeing your virtual face, in the live place. Good God Almighty. Looking forward to seeing you Sunday morning. Woo! Better. Hey, I got to get out of here, y'all. It's been fun, but I got to run. Hey, y'all have a happy Friday. See you Sunday morning. God bless. We love you. Peace out, y'all.